Hello and welcome to Copyright Tips Monday. This is Kingsley Nemeka, and in this video we are going to be discussing the best copywriting formula to use when writing a copy. There are different forms of copywriting formulas. There are different formulas out there, but when you talk about the best, the one that has been trusted and tested and it is working, we are going to review it to you here. So if this sounds like something you would really want to learn more about, if copywriting is what you're looking for to learn more about, or you find it interesting, I really want you to hit the subscribe bell right now. Subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell icon so that every Monday when we drop these copywriting tips, you're going to be the first person to get notification by YouTube, and then you come on and get this free knowledge we're dropping for you on this channel. So do that right now, and thank you for doing so. So to my returning subscribers, I also want to thank you. You guys has been amazing. You have been here up and down, coming back, watching videos, liking, sharing. I appreciate you guys, and it's my sincere pleasure to have you here. Like I always tell you, you have a special place in my heart. Thank you for joining our community where we prioritize knowledge. So moving on to what we have today, we're discussing the best copywriting formula to use when writing a copy. As a copywriter, you know very well that if your copy are not converting, then you need to do something to make it convert. And then all I'm going to be doing is to help you see the reason why the copy you've been writing are not converting, and why they should convert, and what you will do for them to convert. So moving on, we are going to be discussing this formula called the AIDA formula. This is one of the most powerful copywriting formula I've come across. There are other forms, but I didn't pay attention to them. But this one, if you're able to understand this formula, then your copies will do amazingly well. If you are here and you're wondering what copywriting is, well, you should go back to a video of mine that I made. I explained what copywriting is, and you can take it up and then watch for free. Yeah, this video you're seeing right here is the video I'm talking about. So you go back, watch, and learn through it. So we are moving on direct to the formula we have today. It is going to improve your copywriting. It is going to make your skill more better, and you're going to learn a new thing. So it may be new for you, but pay attention. Make sure you watch this video to the end so that at the end you get everything I'll be sharing. So the A stands for attention, the I stand for interest, the D stands for desire, and the last A here stands for action. So I'm going to explain everything here, so make sure you pay attention. Pay attention to the end so you get everything we are going to be showing you here. Talking about attention, the primary aim of your headlines when writing a copy should be to grab attention. You must be able to find something to say on your headlines so to make people pause from scrolling through their phones and read your copy. That is your primary aim. As a copywriter, you should just be ready to do this. That is why you should spend your time in researching and following templates, what has worked over the years, and using it than going to reinvent your own wheel. So as a copywriter, you should be able to know that your primary aim in your headline is to grab attention, because once people cannot give you attention, they are not going to also give you money. Attention is the first thing you're looking for as a copywriter, so you should do your best to get it. You as a copywriter should have known that people's attention span are very short, so do your best to hook them with your headline. So that is what the first A stands for. So when you're writing a copy right now using this formula, the first A stands for attention. So you find all the findings you have to do, and then make sure you get attention at first. So the second one, which is I, that is standing for interest, is very necessary. You see, Getting an attention as a copywriter is not all you need to do. Trust me, if your content is not interesting, they will skip. The best way to keep those you already have their attention is to tell a story. People get along with stories. So now you know that in this formula, attention alone is not enough. You have to be very interesting. The content you're forcing them to read must have to be very interesting. So have you seen right now? You just have to make it very interesting for them. So you should be able to make it interesting. And one of the best ways to make these things interesting is to write a story. I wrote a copy where I said, would you give Dangote 2,500 once to keep receiving 100,000 from him on a monthly basis? Have you seen that? That is attention grabbing. Then in the content, I made sure I put something that was interesting. I started with a story, and some of the best form of stories that sells are, you can tell a story that starts from zero to hero story, those kind of inspiring stories. People always want to engage to it. People cannot say yes or no to stories. They can either believe your story or not believe your story. So story connects more with people. Talk about a problem and then give a solution. So if you are able to tell a story, make sure you cause a problem in the story and then give a solution. That's when people can be able to trust you, they like you, and then they're able to give you what you're asking them for. Story sells a lot. So keep your mind, your readers interested. Keep your readers interested, because if they are not interested in what you are offering them, your attention is a wasted attention. If you are going to have attention, which is the first A, and get I, which is interest, it doesn't also end there, because the formula is AIDA. So the second to the last is desire. So let's assume you are with a child and suddenly an ice cream seller passed by with those their ice cream song they do play, and all you could notice is that the child is asking for an ice cream. You know, most children do this. Once they see this ice cream sellers pass by, before you know it, they are all shouting, I want ice cream, I want ice cream, I want ice cream. What do you think really happened to that child? For a minute, what do you think happened to that child? The man didn't call the child, the man didn't call the name of the child, he just played the song and passed by. What really happened is that it is desire that was created in that child. By passing through, even without talking to the child, he has created a desire in that child. That is your work as a copywriter. So now, when you're writing, you don't just write, you now have a formula that guides you. In your copy, you should have attention, then you should make it interesting, and then you should be able to create desire. You have to make your readers desire your product. If your readers does not desire a product, there's no way they're going to give you money. Let your product serve as a solution to their problems. That is the best way to create desire in your readers. If I'm talking to you that I want to show you how to make money online and I have not made money online, you will hardly believe. So when I'm creating a content, I'm going to create a desire in the sense that you see the possibility of you also making money because I have made the money. You see that? That is very simple. So the last one, the last one is the last A, which is action. You see, if you get attention of people and keep them interested by creating perfect desires without calling to action, you've done nothing all along. People like to be shown what to do. So do the direction. Call people to action. Tell them what to do. If you're running adverts, tell them at the end of it, tell them to click the link below, or tell them to sign up now, or tell them to download now. Just make sure you are calling to action. At the end of the day, if you don't call to action, everything you've done is a waste. Total waste. And you wouldn't want to do such thing. You wouldn't want to, because if you don't direct people, they may finish and they'll be like, good copy, no call to action, they leave you. So imagine I finish everything and I don't tell you what else to do. You have confused the people successfully. So anytime you want to write a copy, this is the best formula to follow, the AIDA. You have to make sure that your copy has attention grabbing features. You have to make sure that your copy has interesting story or interesting part of it. You also have to make sure that your story creates desires, that copy create desires in people, and then at the end let them be called to action. So that is it on the best copywriting formula of all time. So do well to subscribe to this channel if you have learned something. Do you have a question or a suggestion? Drop it in the comment box for me, because I wouldn't waste time to answer you. So if you're looking forward to becoming a copywriter and you're actually really looking for who to guide you, I can do that for you. All you have to do is to go to the description of this video and you see a link I dropped there. You can use it to meet me on my WhatsApp, and then I tell you how to go about becoming a copywriter. That is what I can do for you. So thank you very much for watching. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe, because next Monday I'm coming your way with something more amazing and you wouldn't want to miss that. So do well to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.